All right. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Vince?
I'm fantastic.
I think I've got something you might be interested in
Oh,
here.
yes. I've waited on that a couple of months. What do we have here?
We have a Lemonesh tree.
A Lemonesh. What can you tell me about this Lemonesh?
Lemonesh is a really nice variety. It's one of our originals here, and it was a very popular fruit, so we decided to make a fair amount of plants, and this happens to be one of them. The Lemonesh fruit is just got a really nice lemon flavor, no fiber, very clean fruit, clean plant. Haven't noticed disease on either the plant or the fruit, and everybody just seems to really like it. So I hope you enjoy your tree.
So, this Lemonesh, how does this compare to the other lemon trees that we have, the lemon meringue and the lemon zest?
Uh, well, people say that it has more lemon flavor than either of those.
Do they like that more lemon flavor, or is
Yes,
it
they
too
do.
much?
No,
Oh, they
it's a
do.
very, very nice flavor. I have never had somebody say that they didn't like it or, were wish that it were somehow different. I mean, it's just very nice. And, no fiber in the fruit. And the tree is, we haven't noticed any disease on the trees that we have and or the fruit. It's just a really nice mango and a really nice mango tree.
I like that. So no diseases so far that you've noticed. What about the big questions here, like production, compared to say an orange sherbet?
Well, orange sherbet is it's a dead ringer actually for that particular variety. When this tree gets mature, uh, if suddenly have a memory lapse, you might not be
I'm
able
having a lot of memory lapses
to.
lately. I've hit a certain age, and I don't know what it is in the past few months, but lots of memory
Yeah,
lapses.
yeah, of course, you're doing a lot more than just your normal job with organizing the mango festival and all that kind of thing.
The
So,
mango. Wait a minute, we're gonna have an advertisement right here.
yeah,
Chris, what mango festival are we talking about?
we are talking about the Florida Mango Festival 2025, and that is going to be in West Palm Beach in the convention center, and really looks like it's going to be a great event.
And if you're interested in being a vendor or a volunteer, once this website is up, and I'm going to put this video out when the website's up, we're going to try to have our volunteer and vendor forms on that website. And the tickets will be through Eventbrite, and I'm excited for it. Back to the tree. We got
Okay.
distracted. It
Easy to do.
Easy to do, yeah. Anyway, so Lemonesh, you said it looks a lot like orange sherbet, and the color, the shape, and everything. You said it's as productive as orange sherbet. I like what I'm hearing so far. Customers love it, and disease resistant. I'm excited about that. And what else could we talk about on this tree?
Well, I mean, I think we covered the important things.
Yeah,
It's just something that you have to be a little bit patient with because you want it to grow and as it's before it really gets going, if it produces flowers and fruit, you want to take those
of
off so that
course,
more energy goes to growing the plant.
of course, of
But yeah, I
course.
have seen some of those that have flowers and fruit, but basically you don't want that on your plant at this stage.
Yeah, I have some young ones in the ground that I've let flowered, and I got to actually this weekend I'll be assessing which ones of flowers stay and go, and anything like this, flowers are gone.
So,
Uh,
how many varieties of mangoes do you grow?
Now
Yes,
51.
51. All right.
Yeah, I have 51. I've been working on my website to post those. Well, I was going to post the ones that are shipping. I wasn't going to post all 50. I think I do maybe have it posted, but post the ones that I've been shipping over the past couple years. Yeah.
Well,
So,
great. Yeah, we actually shipped our first mango tree yesterday.
oh, I
Uh,
don't ship trees. I don't ship trees.
oh,
I don't
okay.
do that.
Yeah, I forgot. It's like you have
No.
a really good customer base of mango fruit fanatics. And so
Yes.
if you live in another state and you really can't grow mangoes, this is one of the people to keep in mind for getting fruit from.
Yes, thank you. That whole distraction thing
I know.
again.
All I have to do is compliment you, and then it's like, oh.
I know. Thank you. See, well, if I'm a public school teacher, I don't get compliments very often. I get a lot of lip service for people. Oh, thank you for your service of doing the job. But actual getting, say, an honest compliment that has meaning, we don't get very often. But anyway, yeah, I have 51 varieties. Oh, the trees. So you're into shipping trees now? You're going to start doing a little
Yeah,
bit of that?
yeah. I mean, we shipped a 1 gallon tree, and we were really pleased with how it looked going out. And we and the guy on the other end has agreed to send us pictures, and
Okay.
and so we can make sure that it arrived in the condition that it left in. But it just seemed like it was going to work out well, and so if that one does, it will only encourage us to ship more. But I'm really not I don't want to suddenly ship a huge tree.
Right.
This size tree is
Perfect for shipping.
relatively cheap to ship. I mean, 15 bucks is what we charge for shipping that tree.
Wow,
A-
that's good.
and and so it's one of those things that not only is it affordable, but it's not you don't need to call in the army to lift the tree because
Well,
it's
and
so
that's quite
heavy.
a bit of labor. I mean, to package it, because to protect the leaves and protect this from breaking and damaging, to wrap the soil and root ball, and so I mean, there's a little bit of labor that I think some people may not understand. And so, what does a tree like this generally cost for somebody?
uh, a tree to ship a tree like
So
that.
yeah, how much is it then to
It,
purchase it, and then so
well,
shipping is going to be
well, it's
dependent on location.
sort. It depends on the variety. I mean, if we're
Okay.
I'm just going by the size of the pot and the size of the tree. For brand X variety, the shipping would be $15, and then the cost of the tree. And the cost of the tree would vary because of what variety you've got. But
Okay.
that information should be uh, you know, hopefully on our website, or we have an inventory that
Mm-hmm.
is usually pretty current. There are a few varieties that are more than the average amount,
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff. But we can certainly, you can email us and we can tell you exactly how much everything would be.
Okay. Good. Well, thank you for my tree. I'm excited about this Lemonesh, and we're both excited to see you guys on June 29th.
Yes, be
Um,
there or be square.
yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
And
it really is going to be a good event, and Vince and I are both part of the organizing committee, and there's some other people involved too, Alex and Paul, and
yeah,
a lot of other resources that we depend on, and basically it's coming together really well. We still have a lot of work to do, but it's going to be the place to be
yeah.
if you're a fan of mangoes.
Yeah, we want this event to be as good as the product that we sell. And this tree looks perfect, by the way. And the mangoes that I know Chris sells, people are thrilled about when they get their bags. Um, and the mangoes that I ship, people are very happy about them. And we want to put just as much effort into this. And I can't begin to tell you guys the countless hours that we've had on planning every week, where we have meeting and meeting and meeting to discuss and plan and try to think of everything. So, but we're excited for it. I'm glad to do it.
Yeah, and the reason that it's June 29th, first off, it's a weekend, and so hopefully, people don't need to go to work on that day. And then also, we're thinking that's going to be about the peak of mango season. And so hopefully, the supply of mango fruit will be really good at that point.
Right. Yeah, there should be a lot, sort of the mid and late maybe coming in. The last of the early may still be around here and there. And it is going to be for us, West Palm, the peak, what we're predicting. And I think it's going to be a great event. But thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Vince.
All right. Well, thank you. Which I'm going to just change this shot because that's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I shouldn't have said thank you. I'll take that out. Oy, oy, oy. All right. Somewhere about in there. Somewhere about there. All right. So
Lots of great speakers, lots of great vendors of all sorts of mango related items and tropical fruit items and such, including plants. And so, anyway,
so
if you are interested in mangoes, that is the place to be on June 29th.
let me tell you why. One, she's going to be there. I'm going to be there. A couple of speakers. I reached out to a very prominent person in the mango community in the Homestead area, and they said that through their son, they said they was very interested. So that's good. I'm hoping we can get this speaker.